see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Off play action. Quickly complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times, as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs!
Georgia, number 22, with the carry.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
7, Alabama, 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for the offense. To the air, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. They'll run the screen. Got room at the 35. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Alabama pushing the tempo. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Floating away. Finding more yards with the spin move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal and understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to throw, it's back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Dogs come to the line trying to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Here comes that Alabama offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical.
Oh, look out, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quick pass on the jet motion. Across the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Let's Let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's open. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Lovett. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Alabama.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Alabama 14, Georgia 7.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Alabama quickly back to the line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of...
Off he goes! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Touch pass on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14. He'll just keep slinging it. They've got the screen set up. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Touchdown Tide! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous at...
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not get the ball back. That's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
start this drive with a pass. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Is now second down.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Miller with the ball. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tempo and overdrive. On second down, wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Open space at the 25. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Got enough space. It's a fumble. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get in. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Strong, firm tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Got some room to run. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Little touch pass to the receiver. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 27.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide out in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting.
And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Keep up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Alabama quickly back to the line. The run from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. No huddle offense to the line.
Brings up second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nothing but green ahead. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Bama! And the stomping has commenced.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get...
The fake, and he wants to throw. Incomplete on the two-point try, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if they get another chance. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up to go for two. They'll try to slam it in. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. How in the world did the offense retain possession? After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
40, Georgia 14.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air, it's Milroe. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Timeout, Alabama.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown time! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. After this, it'll be a wrap. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Alabama.
On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Here we go. Low.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Got it.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Green.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Georgia.
Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. And it's slipped out. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.